Normally, I don't do back-to-back video releases hunting pennies, but after getting only a couple of wheat cents in the second box of the other day's hunt, I felt like hunting a couple more. Wish me luck as we hunt 2 more penny boxes in search of old finds. Hey everyone, it's RobFindsTreasure. Welcome back to my channel. We're going to hunt 2 more penny boxes, trying to slot another cent in this Dansko Lincoln Penny album. After 280 boxes, we just need 25 more of them. And of course, we'll be looking for any Canadian small cents for the Canadian small cents albums. But these are local DFW boxes, and I only get 1 or 2 Canadian small cents in every box at the best. So I'm not expecting to find much there. Either way, they are circulated penny boxes, and we're going to begin the hunt by opening up this first box and checking for enders. Of course, I'll give you guys a look at the books at the end when I compare the finds to them to see if we have those upgrades or additions we so desperately want to find. All right, box number 1 did look like it was circulated from the bottom, but it didn't look like it had a lot of copper, to be honest. So it could be a tough hunt, but we're going to go ahead and try our luck with it anyway. Here we go. The copper looks a little bit better on the top than it did the bottom, but it doesn't look that great, and we'll have to see how this goes. You guys know the drill. We're going to start cracking into rolls. As soon as I have some finds, I'll bring you in. Of course, we want wheat cents. We'd love to see an Indian head cent. Varieties would be really nice, or any kind of mint airs. And of course, proofs and foreign coins. I'll be back with my first find in box number 1 of the hunt. Roll number 3 will get us on the board with our first wheat cent, and it's going to be one from the 40s. A 1948 Philadelphia. Roll number 4 is actually going to have 2 more wheat cents. Had one in the front, flattened out the roll, saw another one peeking out. Wheat cent number 2 is a 52 Denver, and wheat cent number 3 is a 52 Denver. Just grabbed roll 13 out of the box, flipped it around, and we have a 1953 Philadelphia wheat cent ender. Let's take a look at it. Wheat cent number 4 is that end coin, 1953 Philadelphia, in decent shape. Roll 14 is going to have an oldie. About the 3rd coin in, obverse facing, 1929 Philadelphia. We'll take that. Love seeing the old ones, especially if they're ones we need, but that one is not. Let's get back to the hunt. We're now on roll 26, and it's been a bit since my last wheat cent find, but we've got one, and it's facing me, and it's another oldie. 1939 Philadelphia. That's 2 wheat cents, pre-40s, out of the 6 so far through 26 rolls. Roll number 36, wheat cent number 7, a 56 Denver. Roll number 40, wheat cent number 8, and that's a 1940 in roll number 40 from Philly. Roll number 45 is going to give us another wheat cent from the 30s. I can barely make out the date. It's 1939 Philadelphia. We'll take it. 3 Wheaties, older than 1940. Well, we finished that first box. It was decent. We got 9 wheat cents on the board, 1 shy of double digits, which is what I like. But we got 3 pre-40s, including a 29 and 239, all Philadelphias. Only 1 Canadian cent from 1978 and only 1 1959. No bright and shinies, no 69S's. Pretty light on copper in general because after I weighed the copper cup, only 2 pounds, 1 ounce in that box. So definitely a lighter than normal hunt. That being said, I'll take the 9 because we had only 2 wheat cents in the last box we hunted, and I'm hoping we can find more in box number 2. Now, this box looks like it is going to be a problem with the glue, so I'll probably begin it and open it off camera, but we'll have to see. Yeah, let me go ahead and get that cut open. I'll bring you back for a reveal of the top side enders. All right, box number 2. You know, it definitely looks better than the last box as far as copper, but again, not a ton. I don't see any obvious wheat cent enders, so let's go ahead and get on with the hunt. I'll be back with my first find of box number 2. Roll number 62 of the hunt, double-digit wheat cents, number 10, another 1956 Denver. 1 hour later. We're on roll number 79 of the hunt, the 29th roll of the second box, and we finally have our second wheat cent of the second box. Hope we're not starting a new trend of tough second box hunts, but either way, wheat cent number 11 is a pretty nice 1957 Philadelphia. Roll number 81 will give us wheat cent number 12, and it took me a second to realize it was a wheat cent, but it is. It's a 1942 Philadelphia, I believe, and it is. We'll take it. Roll number 83, wheat cent number 13, and the fourth of the box, a 57 Denver. Roll number 84 is going to have wheat cent number 14, and I'm hoping, based on the reverse, it's an old one. But it's just going to be a 1944 San Francisco. Roll number 86 is going to give us two wheat cents, numbers 15 and 16. 15 is in the front, and it looks like I may not get a date on it. We'll have to check that in a second. Wheat cent number 16 is back here. And that's another 1957 Denver. Let me see if I can clean away that gunk and get you guys a date on this one. Cleaned away the gunk. Looks like we got a 1956 Denver. Roll number 89. Wheat cent number 17. Looks pretty nice. It's a pretty nice 1944 Philadelphia. Roll number 95 is going to make it to 18 wheat cents. That means we actually have 9 in this box to match the first box, so the second half got better. And it's another 1942 from Philadelphia. Well, we finished that 2-box hunt, and the second box definitely made a comeback. A total of 18 wheat cents on the board, 9 in the first box, 9 in the second box, with 3 being pre-40s. A 1929 Philly and 2 1939 Philadelphias. I don't think we're going to have any additions or upgrades. I'll have to take a peek at the 1929. That's not in the best shape, but I don't know how ours looks in the book. We got 1 Canadian cent, 1978, 3 59s, and only 1 decent looking copper cent. It might have been clean, but it is a San Francisco minted 1970, not the small date. It is the large date, but hard to find S-minted 70s coins in nice shape, so I always hold on to them. Copper made a little bit of a comeback. Total of 4 pounds, 5 ounces. So 2 pounds, 5 ounces in the second box. And like I said, it started off cold, but at least it gave us 9 wheat cents and 2 pounds and 5 ounces of copper. Let me go ahead now and compare all of the finds to the albums. Make sure we don't have any upgrades at least. And I'll be back with a look at the books and some final thoughts on this 2-box hunt in just a moment. We have compared all of today's finds to both albums. And as you can expect, no upgrades, no additions yet again. Which means now after 282 boxes searched, we're still missing 25 wheat cents. A lot of them are tougher dates, a couple of steal cents, a couple of findable cents, but we're just not finding them. As far as the Canadian Small Cents album, with only 1 1978, you knew we weren't going to add anything. So now after 96 boxes worth of finds that we recorded, we're still at 68 of the 115 Canadian Small Cents that these albums hold. I know it wasn't a great 2-box hunt, but I needed to get those 2 boxes from the same pickup as that skunk box, or nearly a skunk box hunt from the last hunt. And so I wanted to get those done so I can get some fresh boxes. Hopefully, despite the lack of finds, the lack of additions and upgrades, you guys enjoyed this 2-box hunt. If you did, I'd appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting and thanks for watching.